How do you build something you've never seen in preparation for something you've never experienced? So in 2008, after quite a hard year, the Lord began to speak to us about moving from blessing to building. We were itinerants, going about 130,000 miles a year, just teaching and preaching in different conferences and churches. And so we were blessing a lot of people, but we weren't really building anything. And one of the things we've learned is you build with people. And so we visited Hillview in 2006 and really fell in love with Melbourne. Hillview was really been in our heart, but we never thought the Lord was going to bring us here. And so through a number of different circumstances and situations, we found ourselves being presented with this invitation from heaven of having the baton passed to us of this beautiful church. But everything within us just shut down because we didn't want to pastor a church. Nothing within us wanted to pastor a church, but yet we wanted to transform people. And we realized the only way that we could move from blessing to building was actually to build with people and to build with community. And so we really value family above all else. And so the atmosphere, the foundation, everything that we want to establish here as a church is really a place of family.
And we're not looking for perfect people in our family, we're looking for people.
When it comes to eternity, relationship is far more important than revival. And so we always want to establish an environment that we connect through our hearts, we don't connect through our hands. And so we pray at Hillview that really the place of connection for everyone is their hearts. And then we get to discover what we can do with our hands. And so we really want to be a being culture before we're a doing culture. Discovering that question of how do you build something you've never seen in preparation for something you never experienced really comes out of that story of Noah. When Noah was asked to build an ark, something he'd never seen, in preparation for rain that was coming, in something he'd never experienced, he just kept his heart open and was just obedient with whatever the Lord told him.
As prophetic types, sometimes it's really easy to live in the future and you want to know what the future looks like because that's our DNA. And with this question, we've really felt and learnt the value of living day by day and living and looking for what the Father's doing today and living present, because when you're trying to build something you've never seen in preparation for something you've never experienced, the only way to do it is by trusting the Lord and actually walking by faith.
The beauty of what we've seen in Hillview is God has brought people together who have a deep love for each other and a deep honor and celebration of each other, because we realize we've come together for a greater purpose. We've come together for a higher call, and that is that we would see the kingdom built, not just in this nation of Australia, but for the nations of this world. And so why don't you join us to come on this journey and see us build something we've never seen in preparation for something none of us have ever experienced.